Hey up everyone, welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. I'm Vaz. Do you know what time it is? It's time to start talking eVTOLs. And it's also the time to give you the first giveaway number. So your first number, just write it down right now. Don't put it in the chat. Don't put it in the chat. Write it down. Keep it to yourself. Your first number is 45. Your first number is 45. 45. Hey up everyone, thank you again. Thank you for joining me. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening if you're watching from Australia and the close nearby time zones. Welcome to the Saturday morning eVTOL show, the hangover prime time as I call it as well. I see we've got people gathering in already. Today we are gonna be very, very busy. I just gave you the number, your lucky number. First, your first lucky number for our tickets giveaway. Sorry, for our tickets for a $1,000 worth of XRP giveaway. The first number I literally gave you a few seconds ago. So if you want to rewind back, you will catch your first number. Second number, I'll give you through the video at one point. I will mention it once when it's coming. And the last lucky number will be at the end of the stream. You add these numbers together and it will give you one 3-digit number. You go to Martyn Lucas /giveaway, as you can see on the screen. And those who joined the competition already, I haven't, obviously, but those who joined the competition, there are your tasks and there's a little window for your, let's have a look, let's check this out. There's a window for your daily number. As you can see, we have already given away, or you have already claimed almost 40,000 tickets. That's great, and we got 58 days left. Wow. Let's put it this way, each ticket, for each action, there are multiple actions. It's not putting me through somehow. There are multiple actions. Each action generates your tickets, and each ticket increases your chances to win the $1,000 XRP giveaway. So that's it. The address, the website is Martyn Lucas sorry. I've just let me go back. I've lost it. There we go. martynlucas.com/giveaway. Let me put it in the chat for those who haven't caught it. Right, it's in the chat 3 times in a row. If you go there, don't go there yet. You can claim your daily tickets. There are tickets for certain actions like follow me, Martyn and Sensei on X. Go to like this video. Whatever, you name it. There are actions which are changing every day. So the more you are on top of it, the more tickets you can get. I can see we are getting amazing audience. 72 people right off the top. Wow, that's great. Thank you everyone for joining me. As I already said, I gave you the first number out of the 3 lucky numbers. I gave you the first one at the very beginning. So if you missed it, wait for the end of the show and then rewind back. It's at the very beginning of the show. You will get 3 numbers. One you already have one. Second one will be coming halfway through the show. I will give you a little hint when it's coming. And the last one will be at the end of the show. You add these 3 numbers and you will end up with 3-digit number. You put this into martynlucas.com/giveaway and that will generate your tickets. That will increase your chances to win the $1,000 XRP giveaway. We have to celebrate the moment which is coming on this channel. The very milestone, the 100,000 subscribers to Martyn Lucas Investor. Saying that's not only the milestone, it also comes with a silver YouTube plaque, which you will see. Not in this studio. You will see it on the main show behind Martyn. He's got little, very nice spot designated for it. Once it comes, that will be hanging there forever. Right, that was enough about the giveaway. Today's show is gonna be massive. we are gonna be massively busy. I will struggle to keep up with the chat, so let me just quickly, I'm not gonna put it on the screen, let me just quickly skim through it if we have any questions. We've got a lot of people joining. Thank you very much for joining. We've got 75 people now. Don't forget to hit the like button. We've got only 21 likes. That's 39. That's not it. We usually get more likes than people joining, so don't forget to hit the like button. Once we hit 100, YouTube will start promoting this video, the live show. Just saying, and the more people will see it, because we have so much happening. I've got so many updates, news, you name it, in the advanced air mobility market, and namely eVTOLs. But also, well, let's have a look what we've got on today's menu. Vertical Aerospace, massive comeback after their dilution. They're offering big crash, and now 40% comeback this week. We will look into that deeper. Joby flying purely on hydrogen. They seem to be pioneering and leading the market again on all fronts, apart from PR, obviously. Speaking of PR, Achr. I'll give you a few updates on Achr. Earnings. Coming earnings. We know that earnings season is slowly taking off. And for aerospace, pun intended, will be taking off as well. I've got a few interesting companies for next week, coming next week, and we'll focus on one in particular. And also, we missed one earning. Well, we didn't miss it. I was on top of it, but I will bring you update on one earnings call happening the week gone as well. Quite interesting. And there's much more happening. So how about if we just crack on? Let me quickly check if everything is coming through. I think the audio is all right. Video, I can see everything is coming through. I will give you your lucky number. I'll give you your second lucky number at any point through the video. So don't go away, because you don't want to miss this. Once you miss it, you are losing your chance to claim your daily tickets for this show. Excuse me. What I would like to do... Oh, hang on. There's one more thing. Tomorrow, I will get back to it later at the end of the video, but tomorrow, you will see me back to back this weekend. Once we finish this show, I'm setting off to Gloucestershire, and I'm joining the biggest British air show, which is taking place every year on the grounds of RIAT Fairford. This will nicely lead into this news, but I've got actually some live footage, and we can see the red arrows just flying right from the Royal International Air Tattoo RIAT 25. Look at that, because I've got my contacts, I've got my friends, I know where to look for certain information. Look at that, red arrows. Well, okay, yes, I lied. It's not live, because if you look at the date, it's from yesterday. But I thought it would be a nice teaser for you. I thought you would like to see that, and something to look forward to see tomorrow, because I'll be on the ground, same time, tomorrow, same place, for you, not for me. I won't be in the studio. I'll be about 200 miles away, but I will be doing live special, showing you all the static aircraft and showing you all the demo flights as well. I don't know the exact program for tomorrow, but I will be updating you on that. We might be lucky and we might see the red arrows, the best demo team in the world. Well, hope you are enjoying the footage. Speaking of the Royal International Air Tattoo, the air show, and the grounds of RAF Fairford, we have some milestone achieved from Vertical Aerospace. We know that Vertical Aerospace, we actually informed you on the show, live on the show, we had, where is my video? Oh, sorry, I've lost my video somewhere. Bear with me. I've got it. Of course, I've got it as the first tab. Right, we covered this live. just after the dilution space. We actually informed you on the show.
And will that be
live show on the show with Sensei. Where is my video?
That,
oh, sorry, I've lost.
I know
my
it's
video
not a
coming
test
through.
flight, but is that real customers?
Bear with me.
Is that like the?
It.
I'll draw a parallel to what's happening with robo-taxis right now. Yes, real customers are getting in,
We
but
gave
it's
you
just the test stage, and people.
We gave you the ins and outs. Almost $2 billion. Vertical Aerospace actually carried out first piloted CTOL flight before them, before the market leader, for much less money. So that's why I'm confident in the company. They know their position. They obviously struggle with money, with the financing, but the dilution happening now, that bought them another probably couple of quarters. So they should be set until summer 2026. So they have about a year's time. Enough of that. You can rewind to that video again, and you can rewatch it. It was a great show with Sensei. It was not scripted, but he was asking the right questions, and we gave you the ins and outs of Vertical Aerospace, not only of the dilution and the offering, but also we sort of gave you some not forecast, but some insights, if you want, how to go forward. And as you know, those who are invested in Vertical Aerospace and who follow Vertical and who follow our show, Vertical have done massive return and massive comeback from their dilution reaction. So this article, I will get into it shortly. Let me just change my lights, because why not? Because why not? Because I've got it all at the touch of my finger now. And I will record this as a separate video. So don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. You will hear your second lucky number as well. You will hear your second lucky number very soon as well. So don't go anywhere. I will record just the intro, and I will give you the laydown, and then I will record it as an outro. So I don't have to edit it anymore. I don't have to re-record it. Same as Martyn and Sensei do on their show. I'm just getting into it slowly but surely. So let me just change the scene. Right. Vertical Aerospace, massive comeback this week. Back up 40%. Wow. Welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. Oh, hang on. What's the... Hey up, everyone. Welcome to... Oh, sorry. Okay, take two. That will be only 2 takes, I promise. That'll be only 2 takes. We will go now. Right, I'll get it right. Vertical Aerospace, massive comeback after their dilution. Up 40% this week. Wow. Hey up, everyone. Welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. I'm Vaz. Do you know what time it is? It's time to start talking eVTOLs. We've got some great news coming right from Vertical Aerospace, who have been through their most recent financial offering, shares offering, but the reaction was quite bad. However, didn't take a week, and the stock is back up 40%, and it seems to be building great momentum. Why is that? Well, let's have a look into that, shall we? Vertical Aerospace breaks new ground in eVTOL flight. Let me just share a little video of what just happened. Vertical Aerospace achieved a major milestone this week by completing the world's first public airport-to-airport flight of an electric vertical takeoff and landing aircraft, also known as eVTOL. The VX4 demonstrator successfully flew 17 miles from Cotswold Airport to RIAT Fairford, reaching speeds of 100 miles per hour. Over 100 miles per hour. This wasn't just a media demo. It marked a live integration into regulated airspace and airport operations, providing crucial validation for real-world readiness. You can see here I have acquired tracking of the flight. This is not the actual flight. This is just the shadow aircraft, which basically follows your testing aircraft, which follows the VX4. But it, apart from that little little tangled line at the beginning where the aircraft is sort of keeping in one place, waiting for the main aircraft to take off, and waiting for it so they can chase it. You can see it was pretty straightforward. So over 17 miles or 17 miles, over 100 miles per hour. In the video below, you can see the actual footage from the flight. So enjoy. Hybrid Vision set to redefine the market. Vertical Aerospace have made an announcement. Their announcement shed the light on their progress with their hybrid power unit. What does it say? Looking ahead, Vertical announced the development of a hybrid electric version of the VX4 designed to dramatically extend flight range and expand use case potential. The hybrid variant is scheduled to begin flight testing in second quarter 2026, and this is the big news we were waiting for. The second quarter 2026. That means Vertical Aerospace are on the track with their goals, and it's not something elusive which will be happening in 2-3 years time. It's going to happen as early as probably 3 or 4 quarters. Unlocking new markets such as longer range regional connections, cargo delivery and defense applications. This hybrid shift gives Vertical a unique edge over fully electric competitors, particularly in infrastructure limited regions. Most of the electric VTOLs, eVTOLs, have limited range, fairly limited range. Most of them are in the region, give or take, 100 miles. We know that Vertical Aerospace have been developing, that must have been now probably 20, 21, maybe 22 months. They have been developing their hybrid power unit, which can go up to 1,000 miles. That's a tenfold. That's a tenfold of the current designed range of all electric VTOLs. So they could easily be the market leader with this product. What you are looking at, it's our unique newsletter. Let me just quickly go back and show it and explain. We have our own unique media outlet. You will get this. This is Sensei's, one of my colleagues who does his charts and he does crypto, and one of his products is this newsletter. I believe those watching me live, you are all subscribed to the newsletter, but I will give you the link. Let me just give you the link. What's going on? This newsletter is something unique that we have developed, or Sensei has developed, and we are all working on it. Let me just pop this in the chat for you. The link is under the video as well. To give you your daily and weekly insights, Sensei sends this out every morning before the market open. Couple of hours before the market open, an hour before his morning show. And it gives you the forecast for the day. It tells you what is about to happen. It gives you things to look out for the day. It gives you some insights. It gives you forecast for the day. It focuses on certain topics like XRP most recently. I do one for Saturday, for my Saturday show, and I give you all the updates of what happened from the week before. And I explain, I focus on certain topics, I elaborate them, I'm doing some deep dives, and this works along with the video. You get this before your show, before any show. You get this ahead, and you get this in your mailbox. So what you can see here is the newsletter with the articles. It's interactive. You have all the important links in here. You got Sensei's X, Martyn X account, my X account, premium Discord, YouTube channel, the shop, merch shop, and you have the link to this show. So if you click on it, it will I'm not going to do it now, but it will automatically take you to this show. So this is our unique newsletter, what you can see on the screen. I'm giving you a preview of that for free. What's going on with Vertical? Why the comeback? The funding secured through mid-2026. To support this next phase, the company completed a 60 million share public offering. $60 million public share offering, providing a clear financial runway through summer 2026. While this announces modest dilution, the timing aligns perfectly with their hybrid timeline. Analyst sentiment remains cautiously optimistic, citing strong execution, differentiated product strategy, and increasing momentum in regulatory engagement. What you can see here is the VX4 arrival to the Royal International Air Tattoo. I am on the ground tomorrow, Sunday, same time as this show. I'll be doing a live special and I'll be showing you the VX4. This is the first time you will see an eVTOL, not an eVTOL. You saw some eVTOLs before, but this is the first time you will see this beauty. Something that looks like from an Avengers movie or an Avatar movie. So you will see this live on the show. Join me tomorrow. I'll give you the link later. I'll also give you your lucky number. Stand by, don't go anywhere. Vertical will be on site this weekend at the Royal International Air Tattoo, RIAT, with a VX4 on static display, just days after flying directly into the event airfield. This marks a symbolic close to a historic week, showing that Vertical Aerospace is not only in the air, but firmly on the radar of both the public and the aviation industry. Keep your eyes on the runway. Vertical is here to stay. We are covering RIAT Live on Sunday. On the main channel, Vaz is on the ground. Tune in to see the Vertical Aerospace's VX4 live on the screen. I'm trying to get some closer engagement. I'm talking to Vertical. I'm not getting ahead of anything, but you will definitely see the aircraft. That's what I can safely say. So join in tomorrow. Tomorrow for the live special with some good news for Vertical. Dilution, yes. Securing more funds to keep their operations up and running and alive, keep the company alive until they finish their unique product. They are now focusing on their electric aircraft. In coming weeks, we will see, I'm not saying few weeks, but in coming weeks, we will see the second aircraft, aircraft 3. No doubt we will then see back-to-back testing piloted flights of both aircraft, pretty much probably every day. Vertical are also developing their hybrid power unit, which will be fitted into this very aircraft. You don't need to change or rebuild, you don't need to change the design or redesign the aircraft. You just change the configuration, take the batteries out, and put your power unit in there. Massive advantage compared to the market. So this is why Vertical Aerospace has made this massive comeback, 40%. Don't want to brag, but on the live special with Sensei, we said it was an overreaction. We gave you some insights. We gave you some support. It actually worked out literally to the support again, as Sensei does. I don't know how he does it, but he was right again. I bought, I don't want to brag, but I bought, not at the bottom, but I've got $5 one, I've got $5.89, $5.86, and $5.90 something. So I've got 4 positions, pretty much below $5. Massive comeback. Can't be any more happy this week as an investor. We are following Vertical Aerospace closely. We are pretty much the only channel that covers Vertical Aerospace regularly. Stay tuned. If you like the video, don't forget to hit the like button. Subscribe to Martyn Lucas Investor for regular updates, not only on Vertical Aerospace, but also on the whole advanced air mobility and the aerospace sector. That's it for now. Here is a video, another video related to Vertical Aerospace. Here is a video recommended by Martyn on YouTube. That's it for now. Take care of yourselves and each other. Alright, that was good. How about that news? That's massive comeback, isn't it? Massive comeback. We came back from sub $5, over $7. Closing, we were closing just below $7. But wow. As I said, if you are confident in the company, if you believe the fundamentals, Vertical is here for the long ride. It's not for trading. Don't recommend to trade vertical aerospace, but as a long ride, there you go. There's your evidence. We have some more news. Aerospace earnings preview. Martyn is covering earnings live on the channel. Sensei is a backup, but if it's an after hour, I can't do the morning ones because of my commitments, my day work. Can you hear the rain, by the way? Because it's proper lashing it down. And I'm not sure if my directional mic is it picking up or not. So if you can hear some noise in the background, that's the rain. If it's after hours and if it's related to aerospace, I'm more than happy to step in and cover this. And I'm now giving you, in the newsletter, I'm giving you a little breakdown of something to look out for next week. And also I covered an earnings call for you as well, some results. How about if I make this another video? Let me quickly check through the chat. If we have any questions or anything. We've got so many people joining. We just had 71 people. It dropped off. Don't go anywhere. I will give you your lucky number 2. I'll give you your second lucky number anytime soon. I gave you the first lucky number for our $1,000 giveaway at the very beginning of the show. Don't rewind it back now because you're gonna miss it. Stay where you are. When the show finishes, when the show ends, get back to the start of the stream and catch your number. You'll get 3 numbers. You already were given one. Another one is coming soon, and the last one will be at the end of the video. You add these together and you put them into a little window on martynlukas.com/giveaway. Mine is not activated because I'm not taking part. I'm giving the money away. And what's the point taking somebody else's chance to win it? So I'm not, but those who have joined, look, you have just claimed over 1,000 tickets in those. How long have we been? We've been going on for 27 minutes and you've already claimed over 1,000 tickets. Wow, congratulations. So stand by, I'll give you your numbers shortly. Let's get back to this. We have so much to go through. Let's quickly check through chat if we have any questions or any problems. Thank you, Vaz. Have written it down. Lovely, James. We've got so many people joining. That's great. Kimberly is here. Max is here. Thank you, Vaz, for all hard work. Thank you, Kimberly. Morning, Vaz, and all the Lucas. Walfredo. I saw Jerry and Alba was in the chat. I can't see her message now. Vaz, I hope the weather is okay for you tomorrow. Well, yeah, so do I. It's literally the biggest downpour should be between 2 and 3 o'clock. So I might miss it. I might not. Let's see. We might push the show back, but I don't want to do it. So I will be there. I'll be a bit wet, but I will be there to deliver the footage. We've got any questions? Zach, 2026 will be the year for Joby, Rocket Lab, Archer, eVTOL, VTOL, Lunar. Yes, I agree. Somebody is asking who is this clown. Well, I'm Vaz, and I cover advanced air mobility, eVTOLs, and aerospace on this channel. Greg, just to answer your question. And this is the Saturday morning show. This is the regular Saturday show focusing on eVTOLs, advanced air mobility, and aerospace. Do we have any more questions? Let me just quickly skim through it because we have so little time. We've asked tomorrow, maybe another fun day. Oh yeah, that will be RB. Don't worry, Alba. Don't worry. You are not late. Right, let's get on with the business. Let me change the lights because why not? One finger. Look. If you really want to wind Sensei up, go to his next show and tell him that Vaz has got cool lights. If you really want to wind him up. How about that? Is that any good? Yeah. Let's not waste time with that. Right. Okay. I will try to do it on the first take. Earnings season has been taking off. And if you look at aerospace, pun intended. Hey up everyone, welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. I'm Vaz. Do you know what time it is? It's time to start talking, well, not so much eVTOLs, it's more time to start talking aerospace. I will give you some preview of the coming earnings calls. I will also, you will see another video and I'm giving you an earnings call result, an update and breakdown of the GE, General Electric Aerospace. So definitely look out for that. If you are invested in the company, you definitely want to see that. But what is coming this week? We have the second quarter earnings season slowly taking off, pun intended, because we are in the aerospace sector. We are covering loads of earnings on this channel, mainly Martyn. As a backup on the main show, as a backup, there's Sensei, especially for the morning ones, the pre-market. We also have me as a backup for the aerospace. We also have a date for Vertical Aerospace already. Vertical Aerospace is our favorite company we are covering regularly on this channel. We are pretty much the only channel covering Vertical Aerospace regularly, apart from Vertical Aerospace. So we know the date. It's 5th of August, pre-market. We'll be covering this live. It'll be a great show as before. We had massive audience on the previous one. Absolutely professional, slick presentation from Vertical Aerospace. Even if you are not interested in that company, you definitely want to see that, because that's one of the best earning calls you can get on the season. But what is coming? We have RTX Corporation, Tuesday pre-market. And what we can look out for: insights into defense performance, propulsion systems, and geopolitical demand drivers are expected to headline. On Wednesday pre-market, we have GE Vernova. What we can expect? Expect commentary on industrial scale turbines, renewables, and aerospace-related power solutions. We also have Honeywell International. Thursday, pre-market. Core aerospace performance is in focus, but what makes Honeywell especially compelling is its growing footprint in the eVTOL space. We will get into that shortly. Massive one. It's not next week, it's the week after. The very Monday after next week. Pre-market. Probably the most being in spotlight earnings call. Boeing. We know Boeing have been struggling. I don't want to say they've been struggling, but a lot of unlucky events, unfortunately. Are Boeing going to come back? Are we going to see a massive rebound? Well, I will be looking into this on my next Saturday show. We'll do a deep dive, because this is, we can see a massive turnaround. I'm not saying, again, it's just my own opinion, but I think this could be the pivoting point for a Boeing upside. But again, we will look into that next Saturday. And then we got Howmet Aerospace, Thursday the 31st of July, early in the morning after the market open. And we can look out for precision aerospace parts, demand trends, and pricing power will be closely watched amid A&D supply chain constraints. You can request any earnings, any companies you are interested in. You can request it on the live show. Minimum is $5 super chat, and then we will do a live show with a short lead into it. If it's me, I will give you the ins and outs, obviously. If you request, let's put it this way, if you request any of these companies I just listed, I will do prior to the earnings call, whether it's with Martyn or Sensei. If it's after hours, it could be me, because I can cover after hours, I cannot cover the morning. But I will do a deep dive special video on that. And we have the spotlight, Honeywell and the eVTOL revolution. Honeywell continues to position itself as a core system integration integrator in the advanced air mobility sector, most notably through its deepening partnership with Vertical Aerospace. In May 2025, Honeywell and Vertical expanded their collaboration in $1 billion agreement spanning a decade. Spanning a decade. Sorry, I'm just trying to get a video up on the screen for you, so it's not so boring. That's the Honeywell promo video. The deal includes certification of the Anthem flight deck, a next-gen digital cockpit for eVTOL aircraft, advanced fly-by-wire flight control system, pilot inceptors, which are claimed to be the best on the market by a lot of pilots. These components are being engineered to airliner-grade safety standards, 1 in a billion failure rate. That means per 1 billion flight hours, we can expect up to no more than one critical failure. And this is the highest civil sector safety standard. With dual certification through UK CAA, Civil Aerospace Authority, and EASA, which is the European alternative. Vertical's VX4 aircraft, equipped with these Honeywell systems, is targeting certification by 2028, with deliveries planned before 2030. So massive partnership between Vertical Aerospace and Honeywell. Honeywell also supply to Archer Aviation, who are one of the market leaders. This partnership sets a precedent. Few legacy aerospace giants have moved as decisively into eVTOL infrastructure as Honeywell, with first mover advantage and certified avionics already under development. Their upcoming earnings call could reveal more about rollout timelines, system orders, and growth in urban air mobility. Why tune in? Strategic leadership. Honeywell already foothold in the eVTOL avionics. Honeywell's already foothold in the eVTOL avionics puts it ahead of traditional rivals in the future-facing market. Investor angle for you. Look at updates on advanced air mobility specific revenue, certification milestones, and margin implications from joint programs like the VX4. Maybe we will get some updates on Archer Aviation as well. We'll see some broader opportunity. This earnings season could be pivotal for identifying supply chain winners and systems partners across the eVTOL and defense markets. In summary, RTX, GE Vernova, Honeywell, Boeing, and Howmet are on deck to report. Among them, Honeywell stands out for its accelerating push into the advanced air mobility space, especially through its partnership with Vertical Aerospace and Archer Aviation. Super chat your way in and don't miss a word. That's it. If you want to join, if you want us to cover any of these earnings, super chat at least $5. Minimum is $5 on the live show. If we have a slot, we will cover this, whether it's in the morning, in the afternoon. We are covering most of the earnings requested by our members. Here is another video related to this topic. Here's another relevant video. That's it for now. Take care of yourselves and each other. Wow, what a downlash. I've been screaming down the microphone. I can't hear my voice. If you can hear any background noises, I'm so sorry, but I can't do anything. Wow. It's so massive. The rain is so massive. I struggle to hear my own voice. I'm so sorry if you can hear some background noises. Oh, let me know in the chat if you can hear anything disrupting the stream or the audio. Wow, that's just, yeah, you can't plan for this, can you? I'm so sorry. Right. Let's move on. Let me know. Let me know in the chat right now if you can hear any background noise. If I need to do any alterations to the audio, I can still catch it before we move on to the next video. Let me just quickly check out with the chat. I have some water. Sorry, some some soda, as you call it in America, from my unique Paris mug. Please do let me know if you can hear some noise from the rain, because it's proper lashing it down. It's just wow. Right, I don't see any questions. Right, sounds clear. Oh, thanks Fluff for that. Thank you very much. This is why you need to invest in a good microphone. I've got direction microphone. I don't have the best microphone on the market, but it's solid. I was a bit what's the word? Despicable. I wasn't so sure about the microphone, but yeah, I can see it's working. So yeah, thanks Fluff for that. That would have ruined my video. And right, you know what? I'll give you. We've got 73 people. I'll give you your second lucky number. My first lucky number was at the very beginning of the stream. Second lucky number is coming now. The last lucky number, don't go anywhere, will be at the end of the stream. Right, your second lucky number, don't put it anywhere. Write it down, don't put it in the chat. Then you add those numbers and you put it into a little window at martynlucas.com//giveaway. Your second lucky number is 86. 86, 86. We have some more massive news. I will actually use this as an opportunity to, not to promote, well, to promote as well, but to invite you to my X account. Wow, look at these notifications. That's just through the show. 12 notifications. My X account has exploded. In last days, it's just, look, I've got 880 followers. I'm looking out for 1,000 for the big boy account. So hopefully that will be soon. But it's not why I'm inviting you there. The handle is at eVTOLHub, eVTOLHUB. Why I'm inviting you there? Because when something, not if, when something happens, this is your first port of call. This is your first source of information. First source of information. And I'm bringing you all the insights as soon as they happen. I'm inviting you to today's show as well. As you can see, we got a little breakdown of what's going on. You have a link to the stream. But as the giveaway invitation. But in particular, I want you to go and check out this video. Achr have launched a very amazing promo video. They play Thunderstruck by AC/DC in the back as a background music, and there's a very good build-up. I can't play the music on the stream, unfortunately, because of copyright. I've got it muted as well.
It's whisper quiet.
Yeah, I can't play it, but go there. Let me put a link in the chat right now. If you go there and check this one out in particular, you're gonna love it. I don't care about Achr delivering or not delivering, over-promising, failing. I don't care. All I want is to work for Achr Media team. Because look at the video. Go and check the video out. It's just massive. I was looking at it. I was blown away. I was speechless. Have a look. Definitely worth it. So, anytime something happens, I gave you update on vertical aerospace, the dilution, the news. It's just, yeah, your first port of call. Look, we covered the flight before Vertical actually announced it. The flight I was talking about at the beginning of the show. Look, got a tracker. You've got a flight path in there. You've got updates on there. Got breakdown, ins and outs. I give you some insights on the dilution as well and the reaction. Price targets. These are price targets for you, for vertical aerospace as well. Joby. This is what we are going to talk about now. Joby have been flying on hydrogen, purely on hydrogen. Again, massive thread. If you click on it, you have the main tweet, obviously, but that's not it, because people seem to be missing it out. They share it, they like it, but they don't read through it. if it says a thread in here, a thread, just click on the comments and scroll down, and the story continues. Look, I elaborated, and there's only 185 people watching seeing how the story goes. 186, the 66, the second one, and then it just goes lower and lower. 250, and I'm telling you the whole story, and you just literally go like this, and you can read the whole story, and it's only a few lines. You don't even have to read it for 5 minutes. It literally takes 10-15 seconds per tweet. So if you see any posts from me, any tweets, just click on, if it says a thread, just click on it and go down. You have videos, you have pictures. Look, there's a video, there's a snippet from my previous video which is related to it. You have more pictures, interesting pictures. You have all the insights, you have all the information, numbers, you have charts, you have poll as well. Look, only 27 people voted. Over 2,500 people saw the main tweet, but they missed on this, because this gives you also the sentiment. I usually ask, what is your reaction? What is your opinion on it? And once you vote, you can see what other people voted for, and it probably can help you understand better the sentiment of the company, of the market. More updates, more videos. Look at that. And then there's usually a link, or here I'm giving shout out to my colleagues, to my friends, the friends of our network. Battery Commodity, Mr. Mac, Chris Wagoner, and Let's Talk Joby, who have been doing more than due and deep diligence on Joby in particular. And I'm giving them massive shout out, and you can follow their accounts from there. So definitely join me on my X. The handle is @eVTOL and if you see something which has got a thread, just click on it and read through it. It won't take you long. It's literally a few seconds of reading. A lot of pictures, videos, you name it. So, again, I cover this through the week. But now, we are gonna do a proper deep dive into it. Let me record this as a video again. Because I'm leaving literally after the show. We are setting off and going to the Royal International Air Tattoo Air Show, just so I can bring you live stream tomorrow. Same time, same place for you, not for me. And you will see Vertical Aerospace live on the show. You will see the aircraft. I'm not saying any more. Also, don't go anywhere, because I'm about to give you your last number, your last lucky number. We have a $1,000 giveaway. As you can see here, if I start the video, we already have, do we have any more entries? 100 in those 10 minutes. You have claimed more than 100 tickets. That's great. That's amazing. $1,000 worth of XRP giveaway. Live on the show on Martyn Lucas Investor. Why? Because we are celebrating the coming milestone. 100,000 followers or subscribers on YouTube, and the silver play button coming. So this is why we decided to celebrate this. There's no fake giveaway, nothing. We are donating this to you. Sensei, Martyn, and I, we cover the main prize. No prize, it's not prize. We cover the $1,000 giveaway. You can claim your tickets. I already gave you your first 2 lucky numbers. I'm gonna give you the 3rd one at the end of the show, so don't go anywhere. You add these 2 numbers and you put them in martynlucas.com/giveaway. You also, because I mentioned my X account. Oh, sorry. Because I mentioned my X account. If you follow me, that's one of the ways how to claim your tickets. Follow me on X and you can get, I think it's 100 tickets if I remember right. Increasing your chances to win. So that's it. Your 3rd number is coming. Don't go anywhere. martynlucas.com/giveaway. $1,000 worth of XRP. Now, let's get on with this news. How about the colors? Do you like the colors, or shall I change the colors? Just because I can. Shall we change it to more blue? Or less blue? Now I'll go darker, won't I? I'll go darker and I'll go with... Oh, it's too dark. Hang on. That's better. No. How about... Okay, let's go with this. Let's go with this. Let's not waste time. Right, I will record this as a video again. I will do the intro. Then I will tell you the whole story. Then I will do the outro. So this will be edited, or not edited. This will be launched as a separate video. You can come back to it anytime. If you like it, you can share it. You name it. Yes, with Red Arrows, the best demo and show team in the whole world. Yes, James, the Red Arrows. One could have found any more convenient factors. I'm just reading Matt Dillon's comment. Right. Let's try it on the first take. Joby Aviation have been flying purely on hydrogen, and it was massive. Hey up everyone, welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. I'm Vaz. Do you know what time it is? It's time to start talking eVTOLs. I'm laughing, but it really was massive because Joby flies more than 9 hours on hydrogen power. No pilot, no emissions. Joby Aviation has just pulled off a game-changing milestone. On June the 30th, 2025, the company's hydrogen-powered JAI-30 unmanned aerial vehicle completed an over 9-hour autonomous flight at the Pendleton UAS test range in Oregon. The stealthy aircraft, spotted by Hunter Brook Media, featured a bulbous fixed-wing design and was operated without an onboard pilot. Its power? A hydrogen electric drivetrain with ground operations controlled via an X-wing ground control station. No press release was issued, but the evidence speaks for itself. Joby's transition into long-endurance, zero-emission, uncrewed aviation is well underway. Well, this is a bit out of date because I compiled this on Thursday and we actually got a press release by Joby. So, what actually happened? You can see one of the previous Joby's aircraft. What is coming out of the aircraft is not smoke. It's not a flare. It's not a smoke screen. It's just the emission. The emission is water vapor. How cool is that? How about if we get back in time and have a look at their first hydrogen flight? From 523 miles to 9 hours. A quiet hydrogen revolution. This comes just 1 year after Joby flew its hydrogen electric eVTOL demonstrator, a modified S4, 223 miles using liquid hydrogen fuel and a custom designed fuel cell. That mission marked the first ever forward flight of a VTOL aircraft using hydrogen, achieving 5x the range of its battery-only platform, with no emission other than water vapor and no airport infrastructure required. Joby made the case for regional scale clean aviation. From San Francisco to San Diego or Boston to Baltimore, hydrogen makes it possible, quietly and cleanly. Well, you can see this is the photo of the JAI-30X aircraft, the testing aircraft, brought to you by what's going on with my brought to you by the Hunter Brook Media. You can see the full article. We had these pictures leaked actually before the article, but I always like to give credit because I believe it always, what goes round comes round. They also have satellite imagery. How about that? They give you ins and outs of that. So big shout out to the Hunter Brook media. H2 Fly. Well, what is this about? Part of Joby's venture on the hydrogen power is H2 Fly, and the second part was X-Wing. Let me explain what's going on. At the heart of Joby's hydrogen advancements is H2 Fly, the German hydrogen propulsion company acquired in 2021. H2 Fly developed the fuel cell systems used in both the JAI-30 unmanned aerial vehicle and the 523-mile demonstrator. Pardon me. In 2023, they flew the world's first piloted aircraft on liquid hydrogen, doubling their previous range to over 900 miles. Their deep expertise in cryogenic fuel, aviation safety system, and zero-emission propulsion makes H2 Fly a cornerstone of Joby's strategy to lead in clean flight, not just in urban skies, but across entire regions. This is the H2 Fly testing aircraft. Another part of the story was, another actor was the X-Wing. Autonomy in action. Do we have a video for you? We do have a video. We have a video of H2 Fly. Let me put this on the screen. X-Wing, autonomy in action. The brains behind the uncrewed JAI-30 is X-Wing, whose autonomy division was acquired by Joby in June 2024. X-Wing's superpilot software had already racked up over 250 autonomous flights, earning the FAA's first program designation for large uncrewed aircraft. Their system, now embedded into Joby's operations, were seen running the JAI-30 test flight from Pendleton. With deep connections to the AFWX, Agility Prime and Autonomy Prime programs, X-Wing enables Joby to expand into Department of Defense aligned unmanned aerial vehicles logistics, ISR, and beyond the line of sight missions. So what you can see is their little control center just on the side. X-Wing, this little container, if you want to call it a container or porta cabin, this contains their control center, and it's part of the site where you can see the test aircraft, and the X-Wing is on the left-hand side in the back. What's next? All-time high and earnings on the horizon. With hydrogen, electric, and autonomous capabilities now flying, not theorized, Joby just hit an all-time high this week. The company's earnings call is coming soon, and we will be covering it live on our channel, as we do. There'll be a special show for this. Expect updates on the S4 program, hydrogen roadmap, and Department of Defense contracts, and probably more. This is the evolution of Joby's price. I bought Joby for about $3.40 on the first carry trade back in end of October. Then I was taking some profits around Christmas, and I bought back in again around the $6-7 mark. I don't possess any more Joby shares because I had to liquidate some of my positions because I had to invest in myself. I wanted to invest in myself rather than in a company. I bought all the kit. I bought the cameras. I equipped my mobile portable studio. So it was probably much greater investment for long term. But look at this. Look at the roller coaster. It's not a roller coaster. It's a rocket ride. So definitely I'm looking out and waiting for the earnings call and see what's happening. If we keep the momentum and go up, or if we have a cool down and possible correction and retraction. Definitely tune in and look out for tune in for Sensei's show and ask him to cover Joby. I think there'll be some interesting numbers, both upside and downside. That's it. What do you think of this? Joby are flying on hydrogen. Their stock is gaining massive momentum. The stock has done massive upside. Are you in Joby? Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the chat. If you like this video of Joby flying purely on hydrogen, we are keeping our eye on this. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you are interested in Joby and want any more updates, don't forget to subscribe. Follow me on X. The handle is at eVTOLHub. eVTOLHUB. I give you regular updates, and I covered this prior to the show on my X in a very fancy thread as well. Here is a video from my playlist. Here is a video, another video. That's it for now. Take care of yourselves and each other. Right, we had another apex of lashdown, so hopefully you couldn't hear it. It's slowing down now. Do we have any? That's the best investment. Yeah, I was gutted. I was gutted when I had to liquidate my positions. But it is what it is. I can't have all the same as I can't invest in all companies. I would love to. Just need to focus on what is important to me. And just because I invested in myself, I've got a little mobile studio. I've got my backpack where I've got 2 cameras. I've got 1.5 dozen of batteries. I've got lights. I've got 2 tripods. I've got microphones. I've got pretty much mobile studio, which I can what's the word? Not dismount. Which I can unfold anywhere I want. So that was the point. And I will be bringing you more content from the terrain, from the grounds, and not only from the studio. So yeah, that was important to me. Thanks for the recognition. Good luck to all who enter the 1000 giveaway game. Yes, don't go anywhere. I'll be giving you your last number. We still got so much to cover. I've got GE Aerospace earnings beat, obviously. I've got some interesting news from the aerospace. I've got invitation to the air show tomorrow. I've got some news from Archer. I've got the Surf Air Mobility for Saab with Palantir. Just quick insight. We are gonna be talking about NASA, Osaka Expo, the poll. Ooh, there's so much. Just bear with me. I'll give you your number shortly, your last lucky number shortly. Let's get on with this. Let's change the lights, because why not? Because I can with one finger. It was an upside. It was a beat. So let's try green. Ooh, that's very green. Get ready for the red arrows. RIAT. I just got confirmation. I've got an app for the Royal International Air Tattoo for the air show. I'm going tomorrow and I'm covering it live. The red arrows are live right now. Let me have a look if somebody is streaming it, because that will be amazing. That will be just amazing. We've got it's not my friend Ted. Oh, don't tell me we don't have anyone covering this live. Don't tell me I will be the only person covering the biggest air show in the United Kingdom live tomorrow. Ooh, okay. That's interesting. Don't tell me I'll be the only one covering this show live tomorrow. Let's have a look at YouTube live. We've got, look, I'm not lying. Look, I put RIAT, Royal International Air Tattoo. We've got live stream from Heathrow. We're not interested in that. We've got Israel, Syria, Gaza live stream. We got my show on top of the search. Okay. I got nobody else covering it. Okay. Well, definitely tune in tomorrow, because apparently I'll be the only one covering this live. Wow. Okay. That's some interesting news for me. Let me set this up for you. We're gonna do quickly this. Do we have? Yes, we do have this fancy video. It's Honeywell GE. That's the one, and that's the other video. Right. GE Aerospace second quarter earnings call. Beat with a caveat. Hey up everyone. Welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. I'm Vaz. Do you know what time it is? It's time to start talking not eVTOLs. It's time to start talking aerospace. And we are covering a lot of companies and their earnings calls live on our show. One of these we didn't cover, but we think is relevant to you, is GE Aerospace, and we had a beat. That's why I'm all green. We had a beat, guidance raised, but cost pressures loom. GE Aerospace delivered a standout second quarter, posting $2.3 billion operating profit and 1.66 adjusted earnings per share on 10.2 billion sales, outpacing expectations of 2.1 billion and 1.43 earnings per share and 9.6 revenue. Great beat. However, that's not the whole story. The company raised its full year profit outlook to between 8.2 and 8.5 billion dollars, up from 7.8 to 8.2 region billion. And it set its 2028 goal at $11.5 billion. Wow. GE Aerospace is a leading global manufacturer of jet engines, components, and integrated systems for commercial and military aircraft. The company supports over 40,000 engines in service worldwide and plays a critical role in aviation propulsion and digital flight technologies. Formerly part of General Electric, it became an independent aerospace pure play in 2024. We have some positives. So what are the positive takeaways? Revenue and order surge. Total revenue jumped around 21% to $11 billion. Commercial orders rose 28% and services are up to around 29%. Wow. Cash flow doubles. Free cash flow nearly doubled year over the year to $2.1 billion, supporting increased shareholder returns, 20% boost through 2026. However, there are some negatives. Tariff headwinds. About $500 million in expected tariff costs. Mitigation via pricing and cost control is underway, but risks remain. High valuation and volatility. Trading at 46 PE with potential downside. Market beat warns targets average 240, while Guru Focus flags fair value near 148. Something to watch for. Analyst targets. Price target have climbed. We have some new targets at $300, $315, but the average is $216. Hint at a limited upside. This quarter highlights GE Aerospace's robust demand. This quarter highlights GE Aerospace's robust demand, shifting guidance upward, and strong cash flow generation, but rising costs and lofty valuation could limit near-term gains. Watch for how tariff pressures and future deliveries shape momentum. Want a deeper dive into specific segments of valuation analysis? Well, maybe if you ask Martyn on the live show, he can give you some deep insights into this. So that was just a quick update on the General Electric Aerospace and the earnings beat. Fairly positive guidance. Let's see. We will track this stock closely. If you request Martyn live on the show, he will cover this company for you. If you want to request Sensei on the Sunday evening show or on one of his morning daily shows, he will definitely look in the stock. Very interesting chart. That's it for now. If you like the video, if you are interested in aerospace, definitely hit the like button. Subscribe to Martyn Lucas Investor. We are looking out 100,000 subs live, $1,000 worth of XRP giveaway live on the show. Another opportunity for you to join. Here is an interesting video from my playlist. Here is another interesting video. That's it for now. Take care of yourselves and each other. Right, we've got some good news. I don't want to overrun too much because we are now running overtime. Banana head t-shirt, yeah. You are awesome. I'll be watching, God willing. Thank you, Elba. I'm really looking forward to Vaz at the air show tomorrow. I don't have the program for tomorrow yet. I'll get it in the morning. Let's see how it goes. If it's not too rainy, if it is, I don't know. We will see. But I will try to cover as much of the demo flights as we can. We have some great news from the aerospace, and I thought that would be interesting for you or to you as well. We'll go first. I will just what else we can cover as recorded video. Not this one, achr. Yeah, I just don't want to hold you for too long, and I want to set off on time as well on the show. So let me just quickly rush through this. When I come back, I will re-record these videos and do them properly. So we are not losing time, because the build up and whatever will take a bit more time. You're not going to miss on anything. Don't go anywhere. You got your 2 lucky numbers. In a few minutes, I'll give you your 3rd one. You add these numbers together and you put them to martynlucas.com/giveaway to claim your tickets. How many tickets have we claimed? We got 700 tickets in last 15-20 minutes. I recorded 2 videos and you claimed 700 tickets. Wow, that's great. That's great. One of the ways how to claim your tickets is to follow me, Sensei, and Martyn. I think it's for 100 tickets. The handle is at eVTOL If you go there, click on my profile and click on following. I follow only 3 people. One of them is the Royal International Air Tattoo, the air show I'm visiting tomorrow, just so I keep up with all the happening. But another one is Sensei, and the last one is Martyn. So if you click on here, you can just go onto my profile, click on there, and we just got 5 memberships gifted by Brian Bynum. Thank you very much, Brian. Those who got your memberships, just give big shout out to Brian. Thank you very much, Brian. We appreciate it. We love it. That's amazing. Yeah, go to X, go to at eVTOL on X, click on following, and you will see Sensei and Martyn. And you already have your what, 300 tickets? Like that. So that's it. Another way how to claim your tickets is the lucky number. I already gave you 2 numbers. One at the very beginning of the video. Another one I gave you a few minutes ago. And the last one, the 3rd number, I'll give you in few minutes coming. You add these numbers and put them to martynlucas.com//giveaway to increase your chances to get the $1,000 worth of XRP. This is a giveaway sponsored and funded by me, Sensei, and Martyn. It's a great treat to you because you are here with us. And we want to celebrate this moment when we are going to reach the 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. The silver play button. The mythical silver play button for this channel. So we really want to enjoy and celebrate this moment with you. That's why we decided to do this. Right, we've got some more news. We've got first civilian AN Antonov 124 flight over Kiev or in the Ukrainian aerospace since the war broke out, since 2022. It was a flight heading to Leipzig, and what you can see is it's not the actual aircraft, it's the same type of the aircraft. This is actually the Russian version, but this aircraft is massive. The aircraft is huge. If you look at the picture, I in particular picked this picture. You have the C-47 Chinook, which is a military helicopter. It's size of a bus. It's size of a school bus, and they are shoving it into the insides of the aircraft, and it fits. So just to give you the idea of the size of the aircraft. I saw this one in Prague like a couple of months ago, and the aircraft is just it's beyond your comprehension how big this aircraft is. Sorry about the ad. What a stupid ad. I'm glad I'm not recording this. It's just links. The ads are beyond stupid, aren't they? Right. Yeah, sorry about that. Look at that. That's the Ukrainian operator. The aircraft is massive. It's huge. And we actually got a flight, the first civilian flight observed over Kiev since the full-scale Russian invasion in February 2024. The aircraft departed Svyatoshin airfield in Kiev on July the 11th, 2025, completed its modernization and flew to Leipzig Hall airport to rejoin Antonov's western hub. Ukraine's airspace has remained closed to civilian flights since Feb 2022, making this truly exceptional. Obviously, the aircraft was tracked, it was shadowed by military aircraft, it was all covered because the risk was fairly high, but this is a great milestone and great moment we can share with you. I will have a sip, and I will have a sip just because we've got a little invite in the chat. Last two mugs, the Paris Air Show special. First time you could see my face on the mug. Look at me. First time ever you could see my face and eVTOL Hub, my brand, on the mug as well. There are two last mugs left. If you want to claim them, here's the link. Because when they are gone, they are gone. But let's put it this way. If they are not gone, I'm not going to get any more mugs. Okay? So maybe you don't want the mug, but if you want to support me and you want to see a better mug, these need to go. If they don't go, if we stick with two mugs forever, they'll be there forever, and there'll be no more mugs of me coming. Okay. You can see the size of the aircraft. Look at the people walking by. It's just, yeah. That's not going to be on the air show tomorrow, but there will be C5 Galaxy, the biggest military cargo aircraft, and I can't wait to see that because it's probably close to this size. So just something for you to look out, because tomorrow RIAT 2025 takes off. The world's premier military and tech air show lands in the UK. The Royal International Air Tattoo RIAT is back this weekend at RAF Fairford, bringing together the best in aviation, from cutting-edge military jets to next-gen civilian and hybrid aircraft. Known as the world's largest military air show, RIAT 2025 will feature thrilling aerial displays, international delegations, and an impressive array of static aircraft exhibits, including several key players in the advanced air mobility and eVTOL sectors. Basically, tomorrow, if you join me tomorrow, not for this, I just want to show it because it looks amazing. If you join me tomorrow, you will see Vertical Aerospace, the VX4. Can I show you? Can I show you the video? Do I have a video here? You will see the Vertical Aerospace. You can see the video from the flight. We covered this at the beginning of the show. This is the flight from their test ground, from their base, Cotswold Airport, all the way to RAF Fairford. 17 miles, over 100 miles of airspeed. This is the one. That's the C5 Galaxy. I can't wait to see it. But I'm so excited to see the actual VX4. It'll be the first time ever I will see this. It's my favorite aircraft. I was blown away when I saw in Paris, when I saw Joby Aviation in the stealth livery. But this one, yeah, this is very, very important to me to see it. So I can't wait. I can't express how excited I am to see this tomorrow and to cover actually cover the show for you live. We are under time pressure. We are under time pressure. I will just quickly go through these news. We got some more news. If you are subscribed to the newsletter, which I'm sending you a link in the chat away right now, you can catch up with these news, or actually you can pause the. I won't do any videos or any media, but you can pause the video and read it. Got Joby Aviation Chief Financial Officer steps down amid medical leave transition. So that's one news for you. It's not a negative piece of news. The stock has been building up momentum on the back of other things and their progress. So no negative news. Sab, I'm sorry, mate. This is just pause the video, read through it. This is just a little insight. I'll be doing deep dive on this. I'll be doing deep dive on Surf Air Mobility and their partnership with Palantir. But if you pause the video now, I really need to go anytime soon. So, Sab, you won't miss out. Keep looking out. No, Martin, I have not given out the last number yet. You said at the end of the show. We are not at the end of the show yet. I gave you the first one at the very beginning. Second one, that was before Joby's flight. And the last one will be literally in a few minutes. So stand by, don't go anywhere. I've had massive audience. Thank you very much for joining. I loved it. I can see Sab is in the chat now. Sab, we don't have much time. I've got a little preview in here in the newsletter. I'm sure you are subscribed to the newsletter. But if you know, just pause the screen, read through it, and in the next week, I'll be doing deep dive into Surf Air Mobility and their partnership with Palantir. We also have first civilian head of NASA, Sean Duffy, the Secretary of Department of Transport, is named an interim NASA administrator. Again, we are pressed for time. Pause the video. You can read all the important insights. You can see Sean Duffy's face. Whether it's good news or not, you decide. It's up to you. I will re-record these videos when I'm back from the air show. You will see these on Martyn's channel at one point. And also, we have some insights from the Japan Osaka Expo 2025. We know at least four. I covered this topic 3 months ago, 4 months ago. Martyn mentioned Bobby entering the number like 3 articles ago. Okay. I'm just catching up with the chat. I've covered this topic like 3 months ago, the Osaka Expo. And we know there were at least 4 companies doing their flights or presentation as a part of the advanced air mobility. Achr is one of them. Again, look out for the video. This week's poll. Joby and the hybrid or hydrogen, the hydrogen propulsion. Will Joby dominate the market with the hydrogen-powered aircraft? The sentiment is quite clear to me. Yes, baby. 66, over 1/3. Yes, baby. Actually, literally, sorry, 2/3. Literally 2/3 are very positive. Some of you are on the fence, tight competition, and probably all the Archer bros are saying hell no. Right, that's the end of the newsletter. That's the end of the show. I would have loved to stay much longer, but I really need to set off. I need to change my lights because I can. Finger. One finger like that. If you really want to wind Sensei up, join him tomorrow and tell him Vaz has got very cool lights. He's gonna love it. He's gonna love it. Me and Martyn, we take the mickey out of him all the time. Right. Thank you very much for staying with me. Tomorrow, same time, same place for you. I'll be in Fairford, Royal Air Force Airfield, Fairford, or base, covering the biggest British and maybe European military air show live. And I'll be bringing you live the Vertical Aerospace's VX4. I can't wait. I can't wait to be there. Same time, same place. $1,000 worth of XRP giveaway. martynlucas.com/giveaway. I gave you the first number at the beginning of the video. Second number, I think it was before the Joby hydrogen news. Number 3. 23. As simple as that. 2, 3, 23. Add these 3 numbers together. Go to martynlucasinvestor.com/giveaway. Put them in the little box and you will claim your daily tickets. Also, follow us on X. If you go on my X at eVTOLHub, eVTOLHUB, go there, follow me, click on following, and you will see Martyn and Sensei. Follow them both. You can claim your tickets. You can acquire your tickets right away. I think it's 100 tickets for each. So that's 300 tickets like that. The more tickets you get, the higher your chance is to get the $1,000 in giveaway. Again, this is the great opportunity for you to celebrate with us our milestone, which is coming in next week's 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, and the silver. I can see the chat. Done. Thank you. Great. And the coming silver play button from YouTube. That's it for now. Join me tomorrow, back-to-back Vaz show this weekend. Join me tomorrow, same time, same place. I might be giving my numbers as well. I might not. But definitely to see some interesting video, some interesting footage. That's it for now. I'll catch you tomorrow. If not tomorrow, you can catch me through the week. I should be more on air. Take care of yourselves. Oh, here's a video from my playlist. Here's a video related to whatever. Take care of yourselves. Thank you everyone for joining me and each other. And I'm not ready. Let me re-record it again. That was rubbish. Thank you everyone for joining me. Take care of yourselves and each other.